I was just saying it before. I saw some very positives based off of the things that we initially talked about just in 1 week. And I saw that it didn't work at times, but the most important thing that we saw tonight was that in 1 week, listening to the certain little tweaks that we want to make, they took it and they implemented it, and they tried to implement it. Second half was all about grit and heart and just desire. Soccer goes out the window. I mean, I'm yelling like a lunatic from the sideline the 70th minute to possess the ball, and my coaches are looking at me like I have 3 heads. But there was no way to play in that second half, you know, but they got the goals in the second half. It's amazing. Obviously, we want to play for the supporters, you know, that's a huge thing, a part of what we do, and the respect that we have for them coming out, and especially tonight, is amazing. And I've said it throughout the last 10, 12 years, you know, coming here. And the support that I've seen them show this team, you know, to be a part of that now is amazing. But I'll say it again, I've said it a couple times, we won 3-0 tonight. If we would have lost 3-0 tonight, that does not mean anything either way for next game or the games after. This is a building block, this is stepping stones. And tonight was the first half very positive, and the second half very positive in a heart way, and we got the result. Aside from the first 10 minutes maybe, 5 to 10 minutes, I thought he was big time for us. And not that he wasn't in the first 5-10 minutes. He needed to get those nerves out. He needed to get that young energy, the nervous energy out of his system, because he was a bit overbearing on the fouls. And then on the flip side, he was a little late to step out. But the rest of the game, I mean, he saved us on a couple occasions. And you could see the number of times that he opened his body up to play and cut it back in. I mean, for a young kid like that, in a game like this, to not only do that, but try those things, you know, it's impressive. But he's got a battle still. He's got a long way to go. It doesn't mean anything moving forward. He still has to prove through week in and week out, and he'll get minutes then. Yeah, I mean, growing up, of course, I did. One playoff game with the Red Bulls when I was assistant coach, I think. Aside from that, no, and it has a huge effect on it, you know? Like I said, I mean, soccer kind of goes out the window, you know, at a certain point in that, you know, you can't, every pass is slowed up. It looks like you're making a snowman. It builds the snow on the ball, and guys are slipping all over the place. You can't see really through it, so, you know, then it just comes down to who wants it more, I guess, you know. But in the first half, as the snow was starting to fall and it wasn't that bad, there was some very good stuff from us, and there's still some stuff, many things we have to work on. But overall, I'm very happy for the players. Yeah, my toes are frostbitten, and I had to have my pants tumble dried at halftime. Those are the things I'm going to remember. Oh, and the 3-0 win. Yeah, I remember that too.